a sweet girl. We introduced you to 4-year-old Bella last week. She is battling leukemia and needs a bone marrow donor. Amy is standing by with more on that. Amy.
All right, thank you so much, Danielle. Part of the challenge with this case is Bella's ancestry. And so this morning, we brought in two guests to talk more about how you can help Bella. This is NAYARA HERMES, and this is Mauricio Murillo. Thank you both so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so let's start with you, NAYARA. Tell me a little bit about Bella's story. How did you first find out that she was battling leukemia?
So we took her to the doctor. She looked tired and she had just a feel. Her belly looked a little bit bigger, just like a few things that we had noticed. And we took her to the doctor. Right there, they were just amazing. They said, it doesn't look good, take her to the hospital right now. So we took her on September 10th, and we never left the hospital since.
So this is very recent. This just happened.
Yes.
So Bella is 4 years old.
Yeah, she just turned 4.
She has the most amazing attitude. One of our reporters sat down with you and Bella just
Yes.
a couple of days ago and told her story. And she could not be more sweet. And tell me a little bit about how she is doing with this diagnosis. Does she fully understand it?
So I asked her one day, baby, do you know what's going on with you? And she said, Mommy, I have a boo-boo on my blood. And that was the best answer. You know, I couldn't explain to her in that way, and she just told me, you know, what she had, and I was like, that's right, baby, that's what you have. But she's doing amazing. She's just happy all the time.
Oh, she is precious.
Proud of her attitude, you know, and just trying to learn with her.
Right, right, because it is new for you too.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the biggest challenges, Mauricio, is that because of her ethnicity, because she's Brazilian, it has been a little more difficult to find matches for her. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. There's about 20 million donors on the registry right now. But when we look for best possible matches, it tends to be someone that might be the same race as the patient. Unfortunately, it's not as diverse as we'd like it to be. Right now, Hispanic Latinos have about a 46% chance of finding a match on the registry. And if you go down to like African Americans, that's about 23% chance of finding a match. And if you're mixed race, it goes even lower than that. So one of the things that we've been trying to do with Bella's help and your help as well was to expand the story and let people know there's a huge need for people from diverse ethnicities to join the registry to possibly save not only Bella's life but other patients going through the same thing.
Yeah.
And I think people would be shocked to learn how easy it is to find out if they're a match, right? It's not intensive at all. Tell us about that.
It's super easy. All you'd have to do is just text the word Save Bella to 61474. And they're going to get a link on their phone where they'll be able to join the registry right there on their phone. We're going to mail them a cheek swab. They just do the cheek swab, put it back in the mail, and that's it. And then they'll be out on the registry. And the most important thing is that if you're going to register, that you're committed. Because if you do get a phone call that you match someone, we want to make sure you go through it because the patient does know that there's a match out there. And the last thing we want to do is create false hope.
Sure. And then how intensive is it after that? What kind of process, if someone finds out they're a match, what happens next?
Yeah, so there's going to be some blood work and a physical to make sure the donor is in good health and a good enough match to donate as well. Okay. If it looks like they're the perfect match, about 77% of the time it's going to be a PBSC donation. This basically takes place at a blood center. It's very similar to, you ever seen someone donate platelets or plasma? The only difference is that we'll be collecting your blood stem cells, which you also make all the time. You're not actually going to lose anything.
Right, right. You just get them back again. How much would it mean to you to find a match for Bella?
Well, that would be life-saving. It's just like I could have my family, you know, the 4 of us together forever, you know. So it's very important for us, you know, that's what we want to do. We want to make awareness so people know the importance of the action. Because it's definitely a life-changing.
Absolutely. It will save a life. It will save Bella. Thank you so much.
You.
We are praying for you and for Bella
so
and know that she is going to be okay. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate you. Mauricio, one more time, tell people what they need to do.
Yeah, just text the word Save Bella to 61474 and you can possibly save a life today by doing that.
Thank you so much both for being here this morning. Thank you. Danielle, over to you.